New recipe features have been added to this release. When adding an ingredient or sub-recipe to a new or existing recipe, you may now filter the list of ingredients or sub-recipes by whether they are linked. While adding an ingredient or sub-recipe, set the linked filter to Yes to only show linked ingredients, or select No to exclude any linked ingredients from the search results. You can see the linked product number in the column to the right. New product features have been added to this release. Mosaic users now have the ability to enter default price values up to 4 decimal places right of the decimal. This allows you to capture the true cost of items like milk and produce. New ordering features have been added to this release. Instead of rejecting a requisition, a user may use the Revert button to change a submitted order's status back to saved, allowing for changes to be made for a resubmitted requisition. From your requisition search screen, you can select your search criteria. Under Status, select Submitted to display only orders that need approval. Click the appropriate requisition hyperlink and select Revert. The status of the requisition changes from submitted to saved, and you may edit the items on the requisition. Instead of rejecting a vendor order, a user may use the Revert button to change a submitted order status back to saved, allowing for changes to be made for a resubmitted vendor order. From your vendor search screen, you can select your search criteria. Change your status to Submitted to display only orders that need approval. Select the appropriate order hyperlink and select the option for Revert. The status of the vendor order changes from submitted to saved, and you may edit the items on the vendor order. New inventory features have been added to this release. When calculating usage on the Inventory tab, you may import menus to import products found on the menus. During the import process, quantities are calculated from total ingredient requirements based off of the production quantity type, planned, offered, or served. This is established under Setup, System Settings, Ordering and Inventory. New updates have been made to the reports in this release. The Inventory Transfer Report contains pertinent information on site-to-site transfers and the products being requested. A new filter has been added to this release. Include transfer comments. This can be useful for managers who need to see warehouse transfer records included in the transfer notes and comments. The top of the Inventory Transfer Report includes a note on whether the transfer comments are included. Mosaic allows more options for your district setup in this release. In Mosaic 2.9, security administrators can limit access to commit transfer records so that managers may modify transfer records without the ability to commit them. Under your security group settings, you will locate Inventory Transfers under the Features and select Edit Fields. Check the Commit Transfers option if you would like to allow members of the security group to be able to commit transfer records. Leave the checkbox blank if you want to disable this feature for the security group. The Recipe List Report allows you to list information about recipes by summary or by details. In Mosaic 2.9, you may choose to use the production specifications that you have set up for each ingredient on your recipe.